Guys, you still have to sip tea. Hey! Things are happening in Big Brother's house. Some people are going down. Things are shattering. There is chaos. Hey, God. Today, there is gist. What I say? There is gist. And with me, it's no other person on set.
Yeah.
That my very own. Tokwe, how are you?
I am fine.
Let us get into this quickly.
Fast.
Things are happening.
Things are going down.
Where do we start from? What angle do we take it from?
I don't even know because everything went down.
Should we start from Venita? Or should we
Doyin?
start from Cross? Or Kim Oprah? A lot is happening.
A lot.
First of all, Cross said that, hey, Kim Oprah is just his friend.
Moment of silence.
Hey, he choke.
He choke.
Oh my goodness. So sorry, guys. You see, I came with gist.
So
My name is Margaret Osanzo. Of course, you know my name.
Yeah.
And this is Tokwe. And together on Speak Up, we have a lot to tell you.
Lord.
You see how I did not start? I did not introduce myself because
A lot
gist is much.
of-
Let us get into it once again. My sister. Cross said Kim Oprah is his friend.
How now?
Cross,
My
Cross,
brother,
the Lord
you
is
try.
watching you.
Watching you.
God is watching you on the throne.
Because
Cross and Kim Oprah had the do. There were some things that were happening.
that were going down. Things were going down.
This is it. Cross said that. What did they even say? I have gone down.
Yeah, I have seen everything.
I have seen everything.
I have thought through it.
I have thought through it. And what?
I think I came to the conclusion that you enjoyed it.
And then Kim Oprah says, I did.
Yes,
And then-
Cross.
And he said, what next? If you give me everything.
I was like, what do I have? Like, what do I have?
This is where we come in. Our brother has said that he want a body.
Spirit.
He want a soul. He want a spirit.
A whole human being.
He don't want your own conditional and on that cross.
I mean,
What's your problem? What's your issue? Everything that comprises of a full human being is what
that's
you
what you want. Body, soul, and spirit. Just calm down.
Relax. I know that once you enter that paradise, when
That's
it's
all.
so good, you will be talking, you'll be going here and
Forget
there.
everything. But now she's your sister. Be friend. What
Friend.
is it? Friend. So of course,
Friend.
after doing that thing, you're calling your Kim Oprah your friend.
Kim Oprah, when she was leaving the house, that when Ebuka spoke to her because she has been evicted from the house, guys. Kim Oprah said, yes, she and Cross are real.
And they've been dating for 6 years.
I don't even know. She not said they were dating. She said they've known each other for 6 years. And Cross in that house spoke with Kim Oprah like, we are
Nothing,
together.
yeah.
Like, I've seen you're the wife. He did not say it in context like you're my wife.
But
But it was
acting
like,
it.
I found you. You're the only girl my eyes. And I was saying it there. Cross, hey,
And Cross
there's
was-
no love in Cross
to be
boring.
honest,
This boy, he's a sharpshooter.
He's a
He
playboy.
go getter.
No one that was angry at him by when he got played.
You
Like,
understand? Like,
no,
you know, it was like,
I'm connecting
how
the
can a
dots.
20-something-year-old get
Play
play
me?
Because he is the game master. Cross noticed that.
Hey.
How do you expect me to chase anything? What makes you think that I would chase anything with Kim Oprah? And they had this
Right.
conversation over the fact that Cross won the head of house yesterday, actually. And then Cross was like, Sissy felt that Cross did not pick her as part of his BFFs. He picked, I think, Neil, White Money.
And I
Okay, so he picked those four, and Sissy was like, for Cross not to pick her, she's very sure because of Kim Oprah. And then when she leaves this house, if Cross and Kim Oprah don't date for like 6 months, if the relationship does not last, she will drag them. That's why Cross was like, there's really nothing deep going on with him and Kim Oprah.
after asking people are spirit. Cross after asking people are soul.
Cross, fear God. Cross, fear Jesus Christ. Fear
After
God
asking
of
for
Nazareth.
somebody's
Cross, fear God.
It should.
Fear God. Let's now move to eviction night. The one that scattered the internet. So even me, I was like this.
I was stunned. I was like,
Doyin! Mommy!
as she rehearsed, I think Doyin rehearsed.
Oh my goodness.
That thing has been in her head.
The
since.
shock on Venita's
She was
face
like,
was
was
epic. It was
Yes, she
epic.
was.
Guys, I want you to watch this clip. Just
Yes,
watch this clip for a while.
You had something to tell Venita. What is that?
Yeah, I think she's a very mean girl. I think she thrives on belittling people, antagonizing people. When she's not cool with you, she wants the entire space to not be comfortable for you to live in. I think that's a very mean thing to do.
I don't know if you people saw what I said. Did you listen to Doyin speak? So literally, Ebuka had come up to say, I'm Doyin, you've been saying it that you want me to say something, you want me to say something, you want me to say something. You want me to ask you a question rather. Okay, now I'm going to ask you, what is that you wanted me to, you want to say so bad to Venita? And then he was like, I think she's a very mean person.
Yeah. Go Doyin.
See, the only thing I got from that is she said a lot.
Yeah,
she said
did.
Venita is mean. That for the fact that Venita is old, she expected so much from her.
To be very honest.
That Venita is a disappointment. Jesus.
She wasn't like...
I was like, what a way to leave the house.
To be honest.
It was like Doyin knew that she was going to go home and she just needed to give Venita. And see, whether you come for me or you don't come for me, Venita is mean.
She is. I feel like when she hates you, she just wants to make your life miserable.
That's what she does.
And then she's so manipulative in how she is. No, Doyin, you spoke well.
You did well.
I give you.
Except people want to lie and people want to be hypocrites.
To be honest, yes.
If the tables were turned, do you know that if anytime you insult somebody, you would think about your life,
yes.
Your very existence, you would think about it. That's how bad Venita's mouth is. So for her, the thing that only pained me was that Doyin
did not
left.
stay in the house.
My brother, you should have just done something now. Because for you to keep white money, meanwhile, white money would have gone up.
Yes, so
I was you shocked. Guys, it's like you voted for white money via pity that last night. What happened to all his fans? White money gang.
I saw the whole rating.
I say maybe white money did not go home because he picked automatic nomination and people decided to pity him. Maybe that was what happened. Because I was like, this is like the 8th week or thereabouts. At least 3 persons should have left my house by now. I don't understand why there's still so much.
True. This week we clear the house.
Meanwhile, I think Neo is up. Alex is up.
Ilebaye
is up. CC is
Alex. Okay, mention it.
Yes. Is it fine? White money is up. They are all up for possible eviction. I don't know who we go, but me, I suspect that Neo. Check that Neo. Neo is going. So let's just fast forward from that one. We'll discuss that one later because there are a lot of pressing issues.
Yes.
Now, Neo kissed Ilebaye.
Neo, we're watching you. Because to me, what I can say is, Neo has always liked Ilebaye in that house. I feel like it was just holding it.
Neo cannot tell me that. Because when the girl was doing all those things she was doing with you, you made it seem as if the girl was coming onto you too strong. Like you are not especially about as if Neo was being sexually harassed. And I was telling somebody that this guy enjoys it.
Yes.
He literally feeds on the love of these girls. Like when they fight
come,
about him, they choke him and just so that he can be telling his friends that when the girl they come meet me,
I don't even give her face.
When should they come like this? I just separate. I don't want trouble. But you know, sometimes this girl just has a way of bringing trouble to me and all. And I'm like, as what?
Like the way he even leaked it
what
out.
Happened?
I was like, when I saw the short clip, TikTok even did justice of making it like slow. I was like, you carried.
They even did that horse ride that she and Cross used to be acting.
Carried up. I was like,
since they really occur, Ilebaye did not kiss Neo. It's Neo that kissed Ilebaye first.
But she had to.
And then after the party, he was now still trying to get onto Ilebaye. But the girl was in her right senses.
To be honest,
the girl reduced that drinking. Since that day that she misbehaved, she reduced that drinking. And I'm sure Neo felt that Ilebaye wanted more because Ilebaye was doing some seductive moves.
Yes, she was.
Ilebaye,
I feel like she wants to pay back.
How are you doing this thing that you are doing? This
girl,
you know when they call somebody small pepper?
I'm telling you, she's
a like Tatarodo. As in, you won't see her coming, but she's there.
Yes, I know, right?
I say okay, Ilebaye will all be fine.
What will happen now? That reunion is going to be a banger.
What are you saying? What are you saying? You know, I could just imagine Ilebaye after Neo did that to her, and Ilebaye also did that with Neo. Imagine Ilebaye thinking of Tony Bajami like that desperate girl. Like
I'm telling you.
Because you know I said it. I said Neo is acting like a free bird.
Yes,
more like okay, Tony Baj is gone. It's time for me to fly.
Right. But Neo did not try. I feel like he played the Tolani's head too much. I feel for her, but anyhow, she don't come up.
I said they will all be fine. Ilebaye, continue the Lord's work.
Continue.
Anybody,
Keep
no, it's not the Lord's work. It's not God's work that you are doing. You are doing your work. Continue your work.
Continue your work.
Continue your work. Shoba, continue your work. Meanwhile, Mercy has been bragging so much that she's going to win the show. In fact, she brought up a very funny narrative. I said she's the most hated housemate.
Hated how?
So if you say that you are the most hated
What will
housemate,
you say?
what will Sissy say? Sissy that when you put up are the most bitter woman in the world, you will see Sissy's name.
Number one.
What will she say?
I don't think Messi is not going to. I feel like Messi is using fast glory. Sorry, Miss, I love you so much, but I don't see her doing anything in the house.
Okay, I literally don't really see her in
I
the
don't see her
house.
kissing Pear, kissing white money, kissing this, kissing this, kissing this, kissing.
That's one that she even did that last time when she put drink in her mouth and I was like, ew, that's so disgusting. But as you said, you're an adult, you can do whatever you like. Congratulations, but that was actually very disgusting. So and then we move on to the love letter. Now I'm sure most of you are wondering, we're not talking about the tax. I mean, the tax is the tax. These are the fountains of the house. Do you get it? So let's just move on to the love letter. So Angel had done something during the week. She and Ilebaye had planned it, and Ilebaye was a watchman, and Angel was the one that wrote the letter. And then she carried Sis's perfume, she sprayed it. She carried other people's perfume, she sprayed it, and then she put it inside Adekule's pocket or something. And then Adekule saw the letter that day. You ready? He covered it. I'm sure he was lost in thought for a while, because you know that as like he's feeling that as if no say girls they check me out for this house. You know? And then he read the letter, and then he kept it, and then he picked another letter, and for some reason I was expecting him to show Venita because they went to have their backs together. But when Venita did not react, I just felt like Adekule did not show Venita, or Venita was trying to act like it's my man, nothing can happen. Only for Ebuka to remove table from our bomb on Sunday. I don't understand. And Ebuka's like, Adekule, where is the letter? What's up with the letter? And Adekule was like, oh, now you didn't show Venita. Venita was genuinely shocked.
Yeah.
And then Adekule was like, he didn't show Venita because he just felt like they were trying to play a prank on him. And then Adekule, you fuck up, right you fuck up. When Ebuka asked him, so who do you think wrote that letter? And you actually thought it out. I know it's Sissy's perfume that made him say Sissy.
Yeah.
Adekule now says Sissy. You said the moment Adekule says Sissy, I knew that there's gonna be hell. Problem.
Wrong person.
You are just gonna touch fire. Fire that is burning on our own. You know to confront. And Sissy was like, and Ebuka was like, Sissy, did you write the letter? How? Person I don't even see for this house. Who be this?
I was like, I felt.
I don't even know if he exists in this house. How?
Person why they hide for my head.
Sissy finished Adekule. The subtle thing that she gave him last, so I said, Adekule don't go bite more than he can chew by you. Meanwhile, I could see Venita's face. She was not happy. She was, I mean, in her mind, I feel like she was like, so Adekule can keep something like this from me. She get, and although she was trying to act put together, I could see that Venita was not happy. First of all, Doyin already first finished her. That was still their mind, because Doyin also said something that Adekule, yes.
To be honest,
it's the reason why she's still in this show.
To be very honest,
Venita is strong.
No, I know she's strong. But not because of this whole shit and the whole drama. I mean, like the whole Adenita, this thing. Venita would have gone. All she does is insult. But with the whole relationship thing, she's using Adekule to cause drama in that house. She has broken up.
Literally, when they are, but literally when they are even like doing all those, they are kissing, spraying. I'm usually so like.
I'm always angry. I'm not even like, put it out there. I'm angry with you. I'm always upset. Like, why now? And they even got a strike.
Okay, what happened?
I think they covered. Maybe I don't know, but the way they were all. You cannot just be standing and be talking. Not easy. Like, why are you standing in the bedroom? So I think they covered the whole cutting thing, and they didn't want people to.
Okay.
You know, it was against Big Brother rules and all of that. So everybody had to give them the whole strike thing, and then she was like, "Oh, I'm a mother of two. I'll not want to do that to my children."
Is this mother of two she's always saying? And then she goes ahead to do stuff that mother of two should not do.
Venita,
like literally.
your words against your actions.
So it's just after Adekule.
Actually.
This is not after Adekule.
But Anna, she's angry with Adekule.
Yeah, I think they've broken up for the upteenth time.
She said something like, during the arena game, I think Messi I don't even know. Adekunle was saying something that, oh, Messi cheated, blah 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 blah. And then Venita kept telling Angel that, why is it that Adekunle is so bent on Messi that he should just let it go? Okay, Messi cheated, okay, let it go. But Adekunle kept saying, oh, he didn't like the way Messi did this, he didn't like the way Messi did the whole thing. So Angel was like, Venita was like, why is he bent on Messi?
So does she think that Adekunle likes Messi?
Yes. No, the whole truth of the whole letter thing is not out. Like Angel that said. So Adekunle, so Messi, Venita thinks Sisi likes Adekunle now. So according to Venita,
really,
Adekunle is giving opportunity for Messi and
Sisi.
So she
to
feels
look
that,
at him.
Yeah, she feels threatened.
My
And she
young
said Adekunle
fine
is
boy.
secretive.
My young fine boy. Women should not. What?
Right.
What?
What were you expecting that you're going to be doing?
What?
Calm down and let him come outside.
There was something that Venita did that was very funny. I need to do the drama. I might not get it right, but this was what she did. When she called Adekunle into the dressing room, and then she's like, "Oh, that happened today was just to help me, probably to I'm paraphrasing because I might not remember her words. It's just to make me probably upset, but this week I'm gonna bring up my son, and I will need you, like you always do, to protect me. Do you understand?
But then why are you going into the work?
And then I'm just there looking at Venita
But
like,
then what?
Auntie, which sword?
Which sword?
Which sword?
Oh my
Which
God.
cutlass do you
That
want to
girl
bring
is-
out this week?
that girl is
Please
dramatic.
rest. I beg, Jerry.
She is.
Venita can be very frustrating.
Yeah,
she
is.
I don't like the fact that she always makes it seem as if she's one very great person.
Do you
Nobody.
get-
The only person that could match Venita in that house was Doyin.
Yes.
And
Like Doyin is blunt. Like I actually don't mind a friend like Doyin.
No,
Like she's blunt.
I don't hear a girl issue. Doyin said, no. See,
Well,
Doyin is a sweetheart. I
Yes,
think that
she
she's
is.
easily misunderstood, but I also think that Doyin does not know when to just
When to
remove
shut
herself
up.
from a situation.
Yeah.
See, there's
true.
sometimes that you don't need to put yourself in that situation. If the situation is coming to you,
Run.
remove yourself.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you
I
don't have
agree with
anything
that.
to say. Just remove yourself, because look at it, the whole Doyin issue in the house. If you look at the genesis of the issue, sometimes it's not
Yeah.
because she just wants to be there. It's just that Doyin doesn't know how to remove herself
Self
from
from-
conversations that don't really concern
Concern
her. Look at what happened with she and Perry.
Yeah, the whole fight. But Perez said it. So why was Perez denying it? So he went to sort of
I
punching
think
the wall.
Perry was upset because Doyin, when the parrot spoke, it seemed as though Doyin called him a weakling. But according to Doyin said she didn't call him a weakling. She called him a Whitney. I think a Whitney is a woman.
So what was
I don't understand that one, but
It
that's what
was
Doyin
messed
said.
up.
And then
But-
Perry was like, I didn't say it, and I'm like, but I remember them having that conversation.
Yes.
I don't remember like most of the things that Doyin must have said, but it wasn't that deep.
To be honest, but my problem, like what I had with the whole scenario, why was it only Doyin Perez came up? Messi was there, Sisi was there, Doyin was there. So why was he only Doyin?
You know, just like
He
they
did fear.
just like they did
He
to
was-
Elebaye.
Yes.
When there's
Like
so
they're
many
bidding
people
on-
involved,
Yes.
they'll prey on the smaller one.
Do you get? And then he went like just went to meet her like, I'm talking to you. I was like, I just saw that Doyin Perez already destroyed Big Brother's property. I was like, Perez is like,
If that fist had
you want
landed
to-
on Doyin's
it will not be
face,
funny.
her nose would have
It's not,
broken.
to be honest.
Because Perry was actually really mad.
Yes, but
And I really hated the fact that at that point in time, Cross was not just sweet. I don't know. I don't know. There's just something about this Cross Kim Oprah relationship that I'm not liking.
trying.
I don't know if I'm being sentimental, but I just don't like it. I just think that Cross is not Perry's friend. Let me just put it
I
out there.
don't think they are friends. Woman and I don't scatter their relationship.
Woman or not, Cross strikes me as somebody that when push comes to shove, it will
Yeah.
throw Perry under the bus.
Actually.
And Perry strikes me as somebody that if no matter what happens, it will stand by Cross. That's what I think.
I don't know because me personally, I'm not a
Okay.
I just feel like Perez is this. I don't know when it comes like it's competitive. I feel like when he wants to, I don't even know how to put it. Like if he knows that okay, it's me against my friend. I feel like he can also do the same thing, but not as bad as Cross. Because Sisi was saying something to me in the diary session. She was like, "Oh, she's really cool, Perez. That Perez calls her every single day, like on the phone. That she's not like close friends with like Big Brother housemates and all of that, but she like she's close friends with Perry. But Perry came to the house and started behaving somehow, pushing her under the carpet and just making her scat, like Perry just catching a game for her in the house, knowing that okay, like she expected more from Perry. So according to, I don't know, I feel like Perry is just this. I feel like it's the same thing with Cross. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's the same thing with Cross.
Okay. So I get it, but I just feel like Perry and Cross are.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the game. Maybe it's the game.
Everybody's playing.
Maybe everybody's playing though, because Cross gives out this naive.
Yeah.
This guy is not. This guy is
naive.
He's a game
One
player. Like
even thinks that Cross is naive. Like Cross said it to the door. He was like, "Oh, I think Cross is this naive guy. I feel like he's this kind of person that like childlike and all of that." But Cross knows what he's doing.
Cross no childlike
Cross, you're not adult
in your face, so
yeah.
in fact, believe Cross at your own risk. It's not a shy though. So as we wrap up the show, I want us to just dissect who will probably go home this week. How many people will go home?
If it's 3,
there are too much in that house now, and the show is almost ending.
I feel like it's Operation Clear the House this week or next week.
So let's just say 3 people are going. Who are like your top 3?
I'll say Neo, White Money. Who else is on? I don't know. See, I don't want to be sentimental. I feel like they put me, but let me replace him with Alex. Alex, I like you. Alex.
Okay, so I think Neo might go home. I don't know, that one is just there. I think White Money might go based on the voting the last time. I don't know what is happening with White Money gang. Then in between Alex and Adekune, unfortunately, sorry about you, Adekune, but between Alex and Adekune, so I think one of those people will go home. So with that, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this our gist, because of course there is more. But watch the show too, so that when we are dissecting it, that you'll be giving us your own input. Now, guys, tell me what you think about Perry and Cross's relationship. Do you really think that there's a brotherhood romance there somewhere? Because I'm not seeing it, just in case you are seeing it. And then do you think that Ilebaye is playing a strategic game? Yeah, I really like to know that part. And do you think that Messi would win? Because she has been going on bragging, I will win. I know I'm taking this show, because if Messi win this thing, I go verse. I go verse. Because she has just been saying it as if she knows what's happening. Like, I know that I'm winning it and I'm not liking it. I know that. Anybody had to ask her one time when they were having a conversation, so you think you're going to win the show? And she didn't get the sarcasm from the girls' conversation. Anyway, not that I'm saying anything against Messi, I'm just saying that the whole boasting, I don't know if someone says confidence, but I'm not understanding it. And with that, it is a wrap. Thank you so much for joining us today on Speak Up. It's always exciting sitting down and having these kind of conversations with you. Until next time, my name is Margaret Osazua.
And
we say bye for now.